All right, y'all. So your girl got a mic, well, mic holder or whatever. So I guess it's official now. Your girl is really about to get serious about this commentary. So yeah. Anyways, hello. My name is Nisha. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna be doing another weight video. We're gonna be doing another video talking about weight. And this video actually may be a little touchy for some people. Some people may feel offended by it, but let's just go ahead and talk about it. So I found this video on YouTube. The channel is Maria Davids, and this is it right here. And the video was titled, "She Said Fat Women Don't Deserve Love." And it was a young lady on TikTok that made a couple of TikToks saying how fat women don't deserve love. So if you haven't seen the TikTok already, I'm gonna go ahead and play it. And after that, I'm gonna come and do some commentary on it and just give my opinions on it. So here he goes.
Call it what you want, but I do not believe a woman who is out of shape deserves to be in a relationship. When it comes to love, there are rules one must abide by, and the first one is love thy neighbor as you love yourself. So if you cannot love yourself enough to make sure you are physically fit, emotionally fit, spiritually fit, baby, you are not qualified to love anybody else. Feel how you want. Woman's physique tells you everything you need to know about her. A woman who is out of shape or overweight is a woman who does not respect herself. She does not love herself. She loves food more than her health. And she is most likely in pain, and she is using food to cope with how she feels. A lot of you guys were triggered by my last video, and I'm glad, because you cannot have a relationship with someone that you don't have with yourself. You cannot love somebody more or better than you love yourself. Everything starts with yourself. I respect myself. Therefore, I have the discipline to go to the gym and to work out. I care about how I look, so therefore I will go to the gym and make sure I work out. I care about how I feel, so I will be intentional with what I eat, and I will go to the gym and work out. A lot of you women were claiming you like being overweight. What do you like? Constantly having to buy bigger clothes every time you overeat? Or hiding behind shapewear? Or being out of breath from doing basic stuff like going up the stairs? Or being too winded to play with your kids because you carrying too much weight? I know it hurts, but your body is your temple. You must take care of it. So it's time to get your life together. And I'm only saying this because we create life. The quality of our children's life is dependent upon us and the example that we set and the habits that we show them and instill in them. So it's time to get it together. Get in the gym. Feel how you want.
Yeah, so that was the video. That's everything that she had to say. And my take on it is, if I'm being completely honest, y'all, I do not disagree with what she said. Now, of course, I guess people just didn't like her delivery. And the saying goes, it's not about what you say, it's how you say it. A lot of women were offended by it. Obviously, I haven't seen the actual TikTok on TikTok because I'm not on social media, so I don't know what her comments was looking like. But the comments on the lady's video that I found it on, it was a lot of offended women in the comments who were overweight. And let me also say that I'm overweight as well. Your girl is 5 foot, sitting at 194 pounds, got to lose some weight. And I was not offended by it. I actually see a lot of truth in what she said, but maybe it was just her delivery. Now, there are a couple of things that she said that I did not agree with. And that was when she said fat women don't deserve a man. I feel like deserve is a very strong word. And also when she said, you can tell, what she said, you can tell, you'll know everything you need to know, or you can tell everything about a person or a woman based off of her physique. And I don't think that is true. Just by looking at somebody, that's like judging a book by its cover. Just because somebody is overweight, and you see that they're overweight, just because they have a certain physique doesn't mean that you know that person. You don't know their character. You don't know their personality. You don't know anything about them besides what you see. So that part right there, I did not agree with her on. But everything else, I absolutely agree with her on. When you are, I'm not going to say when you're overweight, you don't love yourself, because I preached on my last video, my weight blindness video, it'll be up here somewhere, is that even when you are overweight, you need to love yourself. You need to love yourself But you need to love yourself enough to know that it's time to do something about your weight and it's time to get healthy. And that's operating from a place of self-love. And when it comes to dating, in my humble opinion, I feel like it's nothing wrong with dating if you're overweight. If you're overweight and you're ready to get into the dating pool, baby, go ahead. It's nothing wrong with that. But for me personally, I feel like people need to have people need to be the best version of themselves when they are stepping onto the dating scene. Because when you are the best version of yourself, you're going to attract somebody else that is the best version of themselves. If that makes sense. It's like light attract light. You don't want to be attracting any and everything. You want to attract somebody who has their stuff together, just like you got your stuff together. I don't know if you ever heard of Tony Gaskins, but his name is Tony Gaskins. Go check out his YouTube channel. He has a YouTube channel where he talks about love and relationships, and he has this thing called the 3 B's. And he said that you need to have these 3 B's. Either you need to be actively working on them, or you need to already have them together. I cannot talk. Together. And the 3 B's are brains, brand, and body. You need to have your brains together, your mindset, your character, your personality. You need to be healed. Your brand, which means your finances, whether you're an entrepreneur or you work a 9 to 5, you need to try to scale as much as you can on that 9 to 5 and make as much money as you can on that 9 to 5. Or if you're an entrepreneur, you need to be trying to scale your business and grow your business as much as you can. Have your finances in order. And then you have body. You need to be working on your body. You need to be eating healthy. You need to be going to the gym, and you need to be making sure that your body is right and in shape before you start to date. You either need to have those things together, or you need to actively be working on those things. And, before hearing that, I felt like it shouldn't matter what you look like, what your finances was. I was just lost. But when I started watching him, I really started to realize that, you really do need to have these things together or actively working on these things when you are starting to date. You really want to be operating from a place of self-love and be the very, very, very best version of yourself when stepping onto the dating scene. You will attract somebody else who is the best version of themselves. You don't want to just be attracting any old man. You don't. I feel like don't sell yourself short. Don't sell yourself short. Go to the gym, lose some of that weight. There's nothing wrong with wanting to lose weight and be in shape before you start dating. Because that's what I plan to do. I'm a single mom, been single for the past 4 years. And me personally, with my size and how I look, I am not comfortable dating. Not saying that I can't get a man. And I know that there's a lot of women that's going to say, oh, even though I'm overweight, I can get a man. I have no problem getting a man. But I feel like there's a difference on getting the man that you desire, or a type of man that you desire, versus the type of man that you can get. I don't want to just get what I can get. I want to be able to get the type of man that I desire. So I first have to work on myself. Me personally, I don't feel comfortable dating at this size because I'm not even comfortable in my own skin. Okay. Clothes don't fit right. Like I said, I don't have any physical issues besides running out of breath. I get tired of running out of breath. It's like my heart, it's like my chest feels heavy. I run out of breath, but that's honestly about it. And outside of that is my clothes not fitting right. And I'm just tired of it. And I'm also tired of looking at myself with a double chin, with my arms being so big, my stomach, having to hide my stomach, you know what I'm saying? Wearing bigger shirts and stuff. I don't want to have to keep doing it. I'm ready to be able to fit into some clothes. I want my clothes to fit me right, how I want them to fit me. And I want to be able to look the way that I want to look. And not only that, I'm not just going to work out and lose weight, just to be able to date. It's also for my health. It's also for my health. I want to be around for a long time. I don't want to have health issues. Everybody in my family has had issues. Diabetes, high blood pressure. I even have high blood pressure. I ain't even mentioned that in my first video. I got high blood pressure. I don't want to keep having this. I want to be able to get that stuff under control. I don't want to have diabetes. I don't want to be having heart problems and all these other problems that overweight people be having. Especially, you got to think about it. Like, when you overweight, you may think that you okay now and think that, oh, it's nothing wrong with me being overweight now. But when you get old, that stuff catch up with you. You know how many people be in the nursing home just be like, they be on their last leg, Have y'all ever been walking through a nursing home? Half these people can't even walk no more. Like, they just have to take 1,000 different pills, have to go to dialysis, have to do this, have to do, because they didn't take care of themselves. I'm taking care of myself because health is wealth, and I want to be healthy, and I want to be around for a long time. Okay? So, yeah, anyways, that's how I feel about that video. I don't see anything really wrong with what she said. It's probably just her delivery, but it's a lot of truth to what she said. And I feel like we as overweight people, we can't keep getting offended about people telling us about our weight. We can't keep doing that. We can't keep hiding behind body positivity. We can't keep doing it. Body positivity is a scam anyway. It's just an excuse to not lose weight, and we can't keep doing it. We can't keep doing it. And there's nothing wrong with trying to be the best version of yourself before you start the day, operating from a place of self-love. Yeah, operating from a place of self-love. I don't see anything wrong with what that young lady said. But anyways, that is the end of this video. If you like videos like this, make sure to like this video and also subscribe, and let me know down below what y'all think of the video. If you overweight, did you get offended? Did you see some truth to what she said? Let me know down below. And with that, I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye.